Hello, everyone. Welcome to Truly Bedrock Season 3. This is episode 18. How's everybody doing? Once again, we're here in the Nether. And at the end of the last episode, I asked some questions about this guy over here, and I have not seen the answers because this is being recorded like the day that I'll upload that video. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break from messing around with the tunnels. We've spent a lot of time in the Nether Hub getting things looking the way they do. And we're going to go do another project. I've got a couple of different things wrote down here that I want to do. And so first things first, we need to come to the beautiful overworld that we haven't been in a while. And try to fly. And this is why I bought the, yep, the Riptide. We should have grabbed that guy out, and look at what we have here. Oh no. This is definitely from Groova. Dear Zap 113. Firstly, we would like to thank you for your payment of the orange tax. However, the trap of the wither skeleton was not required and incurred a lot of stress and wear and tear on Groova's equipment. Oh, give me a break. It was one wither skeleton. Due to the stress and wear and tear of the sword and armor, etc., there has been an additional fee levied. See the listed items below. 1 diamond for paper, 1 diamond for ink. That is expensive for a piece of paper and ink, don't you think? This is a typical lawyer, right? 1 diamond sword tax, 1 diamond wear and tear on boots, 5 diamonds for wither removal, 5 diamond for the present removal, 5 diamonds for mental stress, and 1 diamond for dry cleaning of pants. Totaling 20 diamonds. Payment is now due and can be made by leaving non-trap payment at Groova's base. Regards, the Ghost Collection Service. No. Do you know how much I had to go through to get that wither skeleton in there? No. I don't know. I really definitely almost maybe don't want to pay it, nor am I going to pay it. Yeah, I don't know. 20 diamonds because I left him a present. I think that's kind of rude, don't you guys think? Leave somebody a nice gift like that and then they charge you for it? That's messed up. So it, now I lost my train of thought of what we were even gonna do today. So one thing I need to do is all I've got is a crafting table and a cauldron. That's okay. In there, what do we have in here? Okay, we do have some of those. And I now have a new wither skeleton skull. That's really nice. Let's get this guy out. Like I said, this will help us with the flying issues. Oh, so today what I think we're going to do, all of that craziness aside, is we're going to go scout out a location. And I think I want to build a sanctuary for these guys. I know I have the breeder and I have the home for the first blue axolotl, but I'm thinking a little sanctuary would be cool. A little bit of a nature build. Get us out of our comfort zone for sure. And I'm definitely just going to take all of this stuff. But we need to find an area that will be suited for build. And let's see, I have some cobblestone in the ender chest, right? Yeah. Got some regular stone. We'll take it with. We'll take some of this. We'll take some of this. And I think we've got wood on us. We've got all the things. We need... Let's look in here what we got. So we've got some kelp. We've got a little bit of drip leaf. This I probably want some more of. Maybe some of these? Yeah. I think that'll be good. I think what we have here is a good start nonetheless. So, what we need to do is package all of this stuff up. We need to grab the e-chest and start scouting us out an area. So, yeah, let's head off in... Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Maybe we'll go that way. So I'm over here by... I believe this is where Silent is breeding up axolotls and stuff. The breeder that I have is like over there. This is kind of what I'm looking for, is just a naturally small generated pool. It's got kind of a little mountain behind it. This one isn't going to work for us, as I definitely don't want to impede on what Silent is doing. And our plan is to build a little sanctuary, and I want it to be like a hidden grotto type thing. We might go this way. And I want to have a naturally occurring pool so I can just kind of start building. We can kind of fancy it up a little bit. Build around it, put the axolotls in it, and then I'm thinking about having like a tunnel underneath the pool of water where you can go in and observe, kind of similar to like, I was at SeaWorld and they had a shark enclosure, and you could go in there and you get on a moving sidewalk and you just hang out on the sidewalk. I'm probably spoiling some stuff. Nope. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh no. I'm gonna head back to probably Spawn and head south. We're north of Spawn right now, but anyway, you could get on the moving sidewalk, and it took you underneath the aquarium of all the shark inhabitants, and I thought that was really, really neat. And that's what is kind of going to inspire today's build. But if we can find the right location, here we go. And to be honest with you, there's this little pool of water back here. Right here underneath Groova's. This is a good location too. Or not Groova's, Bruno's. But again, I don't want to impede on his area too much. And I'm going to need some more rockets. But yeah, this would be in a good little area. Getting like a glass tunnel underneath it would be a little difficult. We might have to build our own pool. We might not find a naturally generated one. So yeah, let's go continue our quest for finding the perfect area. I did quite a bit of flying around the server, and I found a couple of spots. One of them was a decent little area. It was in a warped forest biome. It would have been a lot of work to transform it to what I wanted, and it was quite landlocked. I found over that way is a forest. There was a nice little area there. Other than that, we didn't find too many places that fit the criteria that I'm looking for, but this place isn't too bad. There's a little bit of islands. We have this decent little mountain here. We have a nice area here. And then we have this area here, which is kind of surrounded by naturally generated terrain. And that's what I was looking for. So I think what we're going to do, this doesn't have the the generated pool that I was looking for, but I'm thinking that we could put one maybe right in here and then have an entrance underneath here and an entrance underneath just kind of right here, and you could go around and look like that. I think this is the spot, so we're going to need to go down there and dig a little bit of a hole, and it doesn't have to be too deep, and we don't have to do too much. I guess I had my shovel on me, but we could just do something. Get a little bit of a shape going here. And yeah, this area is going to be good because there's more than just this little sanctuary I want to build. And I think we're going to leave most of the terrain as is, just naturally generated. We might clean up some of the granite and the diorite and stuff and make this a little bit better. Things like this right here might get changed. Just looking around, seeing what we got going on. We've got some decent ocean around us, and I know that just over here a ways, is where the geode is and where the axolotl breeder is. What do we got? Got a shipwreck over there. Yeah. So anyway, this is looking cool. I don't want a huge thing here. I think this is gonna do us what we're trying to do. And yeah. I should have put Silk Touch really on my shovel here so we could get some grass back. But we're gonna make this kind of a natural look. I think we're gonna change out some of this rim for cobblestone and stuff like that, and we may want to go just a little bit like that. Kind of round it out a little bit. So we're gonna get to digging a little bit, and I'll come back when we have a little bit better of a pool. Well, I think we have a nice little pool going on here. Excuse me. And it's a good start, but I think we need some of what we've got right here to really elevate this thing. As far as textures and heights and stuff like that. So we're gonna do a little bit of this, and then, you know, just place this stuff in every so often. I think it'll look good. Maybe something like that. Yeah. Top side here, I'm not sure if we're going to change this to a rocky formation or not, but I definitely do want to keep the axolotls in this specific location. So I think it'll be good to do some of this. Let's see, we'll just do a little bit of whatnot. Yeah, this is a little different than what we've been doing. This is a little bit out of our comfort zone, but I like it. It's a lot of just placing blocks, and I wanted this to kind of start out as a rocky bottom here and then slowly move into the grass like it was naturally here, if that makes sense. We don't have to use all these slabs and stairs that we have, but I did want to change up a little bit of the texture here, or terrain, however you want to say it. Do something like that. Maybe give you that. Stop eating my grass, man. Get out of here. I had a goat too, and I tried to capture a clip of it. I had like 6 goats at one time over here. One of them, and I couldn't figure out which one was a screaming goat. And that is the first time I've ever heard that. It's absolutely hilarious. So once we have all of our stuff placed in that we're wanting to, which I think we're close. Yeah, I think we're extremely close. We do need to figure out this top side, and I think we are going to put in a little bit of what I would consider um rocks, I guess. Like if we have something like this, and then we kind of built it up like that. So, you know, something. I don't know. I was thinking of having a couple little piles like that. That don't look too bad. Yeah. But I think we're going to do with some walls and stuff up here as well to keep the axolotls primarily inside here. All I have is the two babies for now. I will be kind of breeding them and letting them do their thing. But what we really need to do is get some buckets and probably start filling this thing with water. Now, I did dig underneath here and put the glass in, as you guys see. We're probably going to take this guy and snake it up to about where the pig was here. And then I think we're going to take the other section and pop us out kind of right here. And I might change this out for like a little beach area. I don't know yet. I have a notepad here with plans for farms and stuff like that. And originally we were going to stay at the spawn town. It was the original plan, but I also forgot that we talked about as a group and agreed upon no farms, minimal redstone, stuff like that, so as to not make the spawn chunks too laggy. So we need to find a secondary location. Hi, goat. I hope you are a screaming goat, because they're hilarious. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is place in a little bit more of these rock formations, so to speak, and I really like the fact that I've kind of found a decent use for the tuff in my natural builds here. It works with the cobblestone and stuff. It really does. Because I love this block. I don't know what it is about it, but it's a good texture. So yeah, we're gonna build a couple more little rock formations, and then, like I said, we may have some walls and stuff that go around, maybe some fence and whatnot, so that we can come over and look at the guys swimming about. But we definitely don't want them messing around. That dude just attacked the sheep. So let me build up a little bit more, and then we'll start putting some water in. It's like the water is going in fairly nice. It's not hard to manipulate water. One thing I've been doing is just going around and going ahead and waterlogging all of the slabs, stairs and stuff first. And then what we'll do is we'll come around and we'll start placing in, you know, water sources as needed on top of these blocks. It'll start creating its own little form as we roll it out. And then we just have to connect it all up. See that? Pretty easy, right? All the way over to here. Yeah. Easy. Easy money. Oh, look at that. So good, so good, so good. And there we go. Technically, there is our nice little oasis, our own little neat little pond. You can still see the diorite down there. One thing that I wanted to do is potentially put in a little bit of this stuff if we can. I don't know if these can. Can we put glowberries waterlogged? I know we can with the glow lichen. That's what it's called. I'm saying it correctly, but I'm thinking a little bit of, you know, a little bit of kelp. Throw a little bit of greenery in here. Ain't a bad idea. We can take it all the way up to the surface. Maybe even do the same thing with a little bit of drip leaf action. Sure. Let's see. Let's see. Our tree growing stuff. Here we go. Can I bone meal the drip leaf? Because I don't know. Oh, you can. So good. Oh, and it sticks out of the water? Oh, neat. So if we just did something like that, and then maybe right there? Yeah, that's cool. Can't use the glow berries, which is unfortunate, but I think it's because these hang down, right? If I were to come up here... See, we're learning things today. Yeah, these all grow down. We're just gonna grow those. Now, as far as more of this stuff, first things first, does it have to be in water? No. And then how tall, and then do I have to shear it? I don't. Perfect. That's so cool. Awesome. Okay, cool. There's a few other things that we could put in here, but I think honestly this is looking real good. Do I have any? I don't. I was gonna put a couple of slabs around here, but the rocks look good. I think what we'll do is we'll come over here to the stone cutter and we'll grab, you know, just a few walls. Something like that. Our inventory is a complete mess. And maybe we'll do some fence. We'll do some, like, alternating, because I want them to not connect. Something similar to this right here. Now, if I were to put that down, they will connect, obviously. But I think that's going to be okay. We might need to make some more moss and cobblestone, just to have, you know, we don't want the axolotls getting out of this location too much. Let's see. It's coming together really nice. I do like the way that this is going. As a matter of fact, we could probably... throw our little boys in there and let them run around. As I said, I think we're going to tie in some fence in here. We're going to tie in some, a little bit more of the moss and regular old cobblestone. Let's see, I've got a little moss, I've got a little cobblestone. I should be able to do it. We'll just make it all. Good. And where we don't put the, we don't put the walls, like right here, I'm not going to put the walls, but over here we are. Like that. Like here, and this stretch over here. This one here, this little bit over here. I think we're just going to put in some fence. So, it's coming together. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. Look at them. Cool. Cool. Sea pickles. How did I not think of sea pickles? I went and collected a few sea pickles, and I found this guy running around. The brown one here. I went over to Silence Breeder, and I bred up a couple of these other guys. And the pink one I had in a chest or inside my shulker box. So I have one of every color. And then we have the 2 blue boys. And yeah, this is a sanctuary for the axolotls. You know, we gotta build something after the monumentous task of breeding these guys. And a lot of them are no longer with us. It's a nice way to put it. um, so no, this should be a nice little sanctuary for these guys. I cannot fit through the wall. Okay, I can't fit through the double walls, but I can fit through this gap. Good to know. It's weird. But I think that's going to be perfect. Now, the glowberries are doing their thing. Let's see. I think there's one other thing I want to look at. I don't know if we're going to get to digging this tunnel today. I might get it dug out, but we're going to have to design it as well. Oh yeah, this place is lit up so nice. Look at this. The sea pickles are definitely brighter than the glow stuff. I like it. It's a little dark over here. But this is neat. I think so. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys like it? I love it. This is awesome. Whoops, wrong button. Yep. That is a good screenshot moment right there. All right. So, yeah, let me get a little uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to get cleaned up. And then we're going to do a few other things. All right, we've done a little bit more work. We've got this kind of front here where we were doing all of our little bits and bobs and crafting and smelting and stuff like that. I've laid out a bunch of dirt and cleaned up kind of the hillside here to make this look even more like an oasis. In that time, our axolotls have grown, and we have adults all the way around, except for that guy, the new addition to the crew here. We did breed the 2 blues. And the other thing that we did do, and it's good that it's becoming nighttime, is we made that. A little statue homage, whatever you want to call it, to the actual sanctuary itself. And I really like it. And as you can see, we got some light up there, so it's lit up real nice. We are going to have to go through and spawn proof this area probably pretty good. And of course, sleepy. No big deal. But that is that. So we've got ourselves a sanctuary here. Like I said, we do need to get probably from maybe this entrance here. This is just a little cave that goes that way just a little ways, not very far. We can build ourselves around to go underneath here like an exhibit at an aquarium, and then we can pop back out over here somewhere. I'm not 100% sure where, but I think that could be cool, and then we could have off of that maybe like a little staircase or something down to a potential mine. And this is going to be this area is going to be our satellite base, because we can't do redstone and stuff like that at the spawn town. We all agreed upon it, and we don't want to make it laggy. So I think we're going to utilize this area. We have plenty of ocean around us to build different contraptions and farms and things like that. And we're going to start branching out and making a base and making farms and getting into redstone. We still got more work to do on the hub, but I was waiting for you guys' comments and suggestions on what to do. So we will probably be getting back over there shortly to finish that up. Maybe not so much in episodes, but we will see. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video of building a little oasis. This is definitely out of our comfort zone, and, you know, new build palette and doing different things and branching out is a lot of the fun of this game, I think. So, if you guys did enjoy this, make sure to hit that like button. Leave a comment, consider subscribing if you're new, check the description down below. All the different ways to follow me, including a link to my Twitter, Twitch, Discord, Patreon is down there, a link to the Truly Bedrock website, a link to The Truly Bedrock Discord is also there. You can also find a link to each and every single Truly Bedrock member's YouTube channel down below. Make sure to go check them out. Drop them a subscription if you haven't already. I mean, are you living under a shulker box? What's wrong with you? Drop that sub. And once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.